Welcome to the Lofty Castle level. Lofty Castle is a mission-based level, which means you got to do a small side quest as well as the actual level itself. The side quest is to unlock all the fairies that are trapped around the area, as well as do our normal Spyro thing, which is killing a lot of all the enemies. You're going to have to pop this balloon here to release the enemy. He should release a couple of gems as well. Kill these 2 flying pigs, and after killing those flying pigs, we just collect the rest of the pieces of treasure and glide across to this small section here. Now the fun starts. We're going to have to rescue 3 fairies in the area. The 3 fairies are located in certain points of the level. Oops, I forgot a enemy there. Going to kill the next enemy up ahead. Then we're going to unlock the next fairy up ahead as well, after I smash open these chests. There's another fairy up here, flame the cage, and the fairies are released. Flame the final fairy, and then the final fairy unlocks a whirlwind that will send you to another area of the level. Alright. There is 3 gems up ahead, grab them and then unlock our next dragon. Oh, almost fell off there. Who is Madara.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Sometimes they are, sometimes they are not, depending on the situation. Okay, we're going to kill these next guys, the arrow shooter enemies again, that were on the previous level. And now we will have to go around this way and charge a bunch of those flying pigs and avoid that arrow if possible. Now we're going to go straight up to the top here, where there is a couple of gems and a life to collect. Now we're going to go back down here and go up to this section. Then we're going to glide down, pop all the enemies as well as the cages around the area. Alright, that's 2 cages, that's 3 cages. Behind the area that we just glided over is a whole bunch of gems. Make sure we collect all of them, and do not forget those 3 roof ones that I collected as well. Very easy to miss treasure in the small section. And now we will hit the fairies and unlock another dragon and claim a treasure chest key. Next dragon is Usini.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle too. See where it takes you.
I'm sure it will. And now we're going to somehow adjust our camera angle and glide across. Alright, going to use the supercharge. There is a small loop, just go around the loop, and then that should send us flying towards the set of gems over here, if timed correctly. Now we're going to flame that chest there and check if there's any more gems around the area. Now we're going to jump down here and claim our chest and some gems. I'm going to hit another 3 life as well, and now we have 12 lives remaining again. Claiming the first out of 3 fairies. There is a couple more chests around the area. Ooh, almost got hit by an arrow. Oh, I did get hit by an arrow. Oh, another arrow got me. Got hit by 2 arrows, unfortunately, but we are still alive. Alright, a couple more pieces of treasure there, 265 pieces so far. That's how much you should have by this time. 260 in this part. Now we will have to continue level for the rest of the treasure. Which way am I going? I think I continue up ahead, yeah. Sort of got a little bit lost there. Now we go to the opposite side, where there is a couple of enemies and another couple of those arrow shooters and balloon enemies. Alright, claiming the next dragon now, and he is called Baruti.
Thank you for releasing me.
No problemos at all. 68 dragons in the game so far. We are doing very well now. Hitting the ferry up ahead, and there is another ferry up top on this whirlwind. I think, yes there is. We're going to collide to this cage over here, but we shouldn't get too close to the enemy, otherwise he will hit us. Popping his balloon so he falls to his doom. Then we're going to go to the other side of the warp pad and claim the final ferry. Popping the final balloon for 5 more pieces of treasure. You should have 300 treasure for the final leg of the journey. Alright, there is a couple more pieces of treasure to blast open with your flame breath. And watch out for the arrows, especially the guy that fires the arrow in the middle. Claiming these pieces, and then we're going to kill this arrow guy now. Ooh, he did get me pretty well. Alright, that is no problems at all. We now, I thought I grabbed that. We now have 332 pieces. We're going to have to pop his balloon before he decides to whack us. Same with the other guy, and now there is a couple of flying pigs to flame. Oh, the flying pig sort of missed, and he flew right around Spyro. Alright, almost to the end now. We have 359 pieces. There is another 3 more ferries to free. That ferry is freed. Just going to pop that balloon and then free 2 more ferries. There's one that's across this direction, free her as well, and then that should be all the ferries freed. The final small bit is just a couple of treasure pieces up the top, and that is the official end of the level. Thank you for watching, everyone.